Alright. Cool. We are checking out Ambition, a Minuet in power. Let's watch the trailer first together. So, this looked interesting to me for how detailed it was. Okay, here we go. So, important note. So, developed by Joy Manufacturing and published by Iceberg Interactive. It's what it looks like. It's like a visual novel with like RPG elements from the look of it. And let's just go for it. So quick check of the menu. It runs in 4K. Cool. Is this the only option we have? Yeah. This is the menu. We don't have a number of the version here. Not even the option. It's like a unique demo, no tweaks. I don't know. Menu is kind of fine, it's dynamic at the right point. It's unique. The only thing it's missing, like, you don't have social media. Like, who made this game? It's not here in the menu. Really important to note. Prologue. Yvette's story. The carriage rambles and bounces along the cobble to approach Paris. It's taken over a week to get here, even carrying just yourself and your luggage. There's more story ahead. Click anywhere in this text box to advance. Can I press spacebar? Yes. Your fiancé Armand arranged for the carriage to take you from your small village to a tavern you enjoy is called the Orphaned Feast. There he'll meet up with you, likely take dinner together, and they'll show you the new home in Paris. For now though, you already finished all of your books. Armand's letter is your only entertainment, other than staring out of the window. Might as well take the sight. You crane your neck out of the window to peer at Paris. It's even more than you imagined. The streets are a riot of colors and energy, and people go about their days, elegant, personal, fashions up like brilliant peacocks. Students stumble under the weight of their books. Beggar alternate between pending for alms and shouting invectives. Passerby, everything feels significant in the world. Next act hinges on all their choices. Part of you is worried of being unfamiliar surrounding you, mostly feel excited. This place to be the stage for your new life. Okay, let's read the letter. You must have read the brief letter over 100 times, but you always found new details to puzzle over. We're often extremely long. Sure, Yvette. I know it might be sudden, but I want to invite you to live with me in Paris. Back in the provincial hometown, you were engaged to Armand, or moved north to Paris. Participated in the State General. You dreamed of changing the country and was the political event of the century. This is so much text for one screen. Does your parent care much about romance? Okay. While you understand the significant benefits in one noble one, you couldn't help but a little annoyed of the eagerness to see you off. Can't wait for you to see. It's like anything become a truly vital place when one can be anything. That was something you were looking forward to, a chance to become. Okay. Before you know it, the carriage starts slowing down. You must be there. Amanda arranged to meet a tavern named Orphan's Feast. Tried and around you are. You're glad that it planned to meet you in a place with ample food and wine. You arrive, the coachman help you out of the carriage and find yourself outside the low and friendly tavern. Essentially, grubbly looking child in a plate, but with fresh bread and roasted meat. It goes nothing? What does it mean? Inside, a woman polishing a lantern look up to you. You enter, her face breaks into a bright smile. Bonjour, madame, and welcome to your orphan feast. Her eyes linger especially on the door for a moment, or settling on you. You're suddenly reminded of how rare it is for a woman to travel by themselves. It's my first time here. Is there anything I should do, to help find my fiancé? Don't worry, while the rest of the city can be rather cutthroat, the orphan feast is a relaxed place for getting your feet under you. Puts down the lantern she was polishing. So we have barmaid. Wish like it was a different color, that would be a bit better. She favors you with a devious smile. Find yes, words talking. Okay. I'm sure that you ask around, you'll be able to find your fiancé in no time. When she puts it away, it shouldn't sound so easy. While you only gave your phone, it doesn't feel like a particularly judgmental place in terms of fashion. Credibility won't be shifted by what you're wearing here. As long as you explore the tavern and talk to people, you should be able to find Armand soon enough. Oh, it's turn-based. Party map. We have turns. We've done that. Five of that, credibility, and 135 peril. How is this more dangerous? Let's go for it. Speak gaze over the crowded tavern and strain your sound of Armand's voice. To find any. It's hard to walk around all your luggage, which only slow your progress further. The other patrons don't look particularly happy with you either. You bump into yet countless patrons with your bags. Okay. It's probably feel frustrated. The barmaid approaches you. Look, part. Can I get you anything? Let's do it. Smash sits in your by table before with a bottle before pouring dram into your glass. You sample the wine and signal your approval by placing a few livers on the table. You sit to sip some of the house wine. You can see that the other patrons lots more around you. Just another person stopping in for some rest and a quick drink. Credibility up. Gain credibility. Is there anything else I can get you, madame? Let me find my fiancé. Supposed to be here. Missing person. What's like? Blue coat and always a book of pamphlet with him. Smart fellow. Shouldn't be too hard to notice. Just stay here. I'll see what I can find. She leaves your table with other sure, not if the script was enough to go, but you should know. It's better than you. A few minutes later and gives you a shrug. Madam, I'm sorry to tell you, but simply can't find your armor anywhere. Piece of paper for you. Yeah, okay. You know what's going on. Patron gets certain what I meant, sure, even the owner won't tell. I'm gonna say nothing.
Huh.
She leaves you and you take this time to examine your fellow patron. Now you're not taking up too much pain. People seem to have a lot interest in you. You spend the next hour taking in the room, but can't seem to find any trace of our man. Oh, we have 2 people here now. Now that you are more acclimated to the guests and travelers, you should be able to find someone that can lead you to Arman. After hour of questioning, searching, it's late in the evening, you've still yet to find Arman. Survive but feel exhausted. You worry that this may be the chance to finally find out what it is. But your woman was spotted glancing you away earlier. My name is Yvette. I'm looking for someone. Can you help me?
Ah.
Makes small tone for a brief moment before excusing herself. Monsieur, a moment of your time.
Huh.
The room is empty now, and faster now. You managed to get the attention of another woman. Okay, for a person who gives you the cold shoulder, start to wonder what happened. Are you really that out of place? There's no sign of Arman, not even an open tab with the tavern keep. They're waiting around for a few hours as you leave the orphan feast, dragging your small mountain of luggage behind you. After all, the coach was only ready to take you to the tavern. Arman may not have been waiting for you like he said he would. Memorize his address from the times you wrote him. It's the middle of the night, but the street is steaming with life. Light from the windows and the street lamps sparkle like the stars, but not in the pictures. Is it its spirits? No matter what happened, you're still here. A brief moment, you not a country girl dragging luggage through the street. You're the person you feel that you are. You overseen a grand salon surrounded by poets, musicians, scientists, philosophers, and artists. Elegant, sophisticated, respected. Includes the address. Arman never described his living condition much, but he's the son of a baron, and his family is always well-to-do. Compared to you, you spent a lot of time in that carriage wondering about the home you spend your new life in. Didn't expect this. Calling the house rustic would imply that you were out in the country, not in the center of a city. The neighborhood is nice enough, but you were worried if you breathe too hard on the building, it'll fall over. A kept woman in that tire of a maid opens the door and approaches you. Bonsoir. I assume you must be Madame Yvette. Mrs. Camille, Monsieur Armand told me to expect you. Please take me to Armand. I was hoping that he was with you, Camille. Replied hesitantly. I haven't seen him in days. You think it's alright? Sure, it's fine, madame. So you notice your mountain luggage for a time. Mon Dieu, did you carry this all yourself? You must be exhausted. She's not wrong. You're not certain how you're still right and awake right now. Already made up your bed, madame. Go inside and let me take care of this. Take your diary and leave the heavy lifting to Camille. The side of the diary isn't much better than the outside. Keeps the place tidy, but she can only do such much. So you don't care about that right now. You are just happy to have a roof over your head. Flop down on a nearby couch, open your diary, start to write. Tired, disappointed, and maybe abandoned. Writing things down always helps you make sense of a situation. So day 1, lost liver, gain credibility. Camilla pushes gli occhi sono il bright. Wringing her hand, she was nervous. There's something you should know. You're expected to attend a party the day after tomorrow, held by one Viscountess Marcel de Foix. I mean, Armand's reply in the fashion, but you were to be stayed. Do you know about the Viscountess de Foix?
Huh.
Viscountess just felt above my situation, so I tried not to pay attention where she came up. I know that she never visited the house. Monsieur Armand seemed to like her. What I could tell, she was a little... Do I put this? A little very judgmental. I hope that helps, madame. Well, I still have a party to go. Perfect, you need anything in wish to prepare, just ask. Reminds Camille exclaims, if you're going to a party, you should probably make sure you're dressed appropriately. Fashion moves so quickly. You can't help but notice Camille's uniform has been repaired many times. Monsieur Armand was always going through clothes so quickly. Said that every outfit had a certain amount of novelty. Every time you wore them, the novelty would go down a bit. In fact, even a little thing like wearing the same thing twice in a row could run the novelty out faster. Can you imagine? Fortunately, he knew the most delightful clothier on Rue de Faubourg. She ran a shop called the Petite Magole. I'll draw you some direction. Immediately she starts sketching some direction. If you head out today, you should be able to be well prepared for the party tomorrow night. $50, 100. Military? Okay. This will give me a level of exhaustion. And I accept it. Okay. So I have a point of interest. Is the flower. The shop is where you buy stuff. My objective, an incident. Small shop, visit the location. It's a long walk. Open the door. Seems even smaller. This isn't just a boutique, it's a workshop. Whoever works here. As the door swings shut behind you, you hear a sudden rustling fabric further in the store. A customer. Bonjour, madame. Welcome to Le Petit Monvol. How may I help you? All of this is so new. Tutorial.
Ah.
That knew that the game closed. Wait, really?
Huh. Hmm. Aha. Huh. Huh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Huh.
I don't know if I did the same exact thing as yesterday.
Huh. Ah.
So, yeah. I did something different, but it's fine. It's just the beta, so. Well, let's do no tutorial.
Ah.
Oh, that's there. Everything is gonna give me less crown. Except this one. Let's go with this one, I don't know. The church? Okay, sure. Oh, I don't have enough money. So can buy this one. Or this one. And one negative stuff on the crown, so go with that, yes. You work into the vision sunlight.
Mm-hmm. Aha.
Okay. Go to the party, use that one. With more luxury. Name, madame? See, you are barred on days. Or you can ask any other question, it bows deeply to you. Enjoy the party. The guy alone! Credibility and 5 peril. Oh, we picked this one. I want this one. That one. Perhaps your eye may be too much for me. Some cheap chore gossip. Oh, I got it. Okay. Been told Armani is unable to join us tonight. The lady. I'm gonna do that. Lying, give me credibility. Tell your Baron de Marbo to stay in his sick bed. It's a blessing for all France that we no longer have to deal with his ignorant and traitor declaration. He emphasizes his points by slapping one of his pamphlets against this tight. Who knows? Perhaps if the two of you read enough, you might be able to stop. Now I can do danger. Yeah, do it. A collective intake break from the galling crowd, maximizing the verge of our tour. Gain quite a bit of credibility. You've gained a little favor by the member of the crown. Take a break to recompose himself. Actually, taking the time to read any of the materials just gave you. Calls for a civilian enemy of progress. Gain some peril. Cowardly fiancé could have spent his time doing something useful. That's all about consequence. Now leave my house and never return. Sure you can reply. Okay, I get kicked out. The only thing left to do is go home. Just leave, get credibility. You arrive at the place where you catch Spire, you quickly find out that it isn't. It's gone. Check to make sure it's the right place, the carriage ride. Simply not there. Appear to be 3 other carriages waiting to leave, each of them quite different. Extravagant one. It's a scam! I get this one, but best music. May I bother you for a ride home? My carriage left without me. Like, I don't wanna give out like, the fact that I have way too many problems. Just do that. Don't worry about it, it will be fine. Would you like to know? You know, our host. What made you want to go to come here? Because I'd do anything for love. I'm sick of my life in the country. It's been quite awful. Is 2.5 years too long? More for lost love. One should take long as they like, but they can't do it forever. Gain favor with the Onrad. Who was that intriguing woman? I lost 10 novelty. Got a lot of credibility. Feel exhausted. You know how to make a murder look like an accident. D. Do we want to give away stories? No. Why not go in there? I have no tutorial. Valuable information for sale. This one. Or decrease the power of the church by a small amount. A revolution. Sell gossip. Okay. Take a letter.
Ah.
It's another party. Never mind that. Yes, let us never mind that. Never mind it again. I did it, I completed the demo. That's it. I don't know. Was interesting, but I don't know if I'm mentally ready for this. It's a lot of reading. I wanna play this. In a lot of fixed screens. Like, you stare on a PNG and read. They had like something voice acted, but it's not the case, so... I'm not sure if it's a game for me. Could have been. Complexity. And... it could happen a lot of stuff, but... I don't know. It's too early to say if I'll enjoy this or not. For now, goodbye.